Hello, welcome to a Scarlet Owl Tavern 12 FPS with two people who have never done a Scarlet Owl Tavern 12 FPS before. My name is Raddatoons, and I'm going to be playing, an absolute mess of a man who'd rather go by Raddacted. And today I'm with... That's your cue.
Who are you with?
That's your cue.
Oh my god. The suspense is killing me.
Can't
Okay,
you?
this bit's done. Hi, I'm Atomic. I'm gonna be playing North. Uh, I don't know if they're as much of a mess of a person.
Uh,
They're a seal, so
yeah,
they're more chill. I think. I don't know. I've
but
never played them before. This is the first. This is the first time for everything.
yeah, like I said, neither of us have done one of these before, so we're like, breaking in simultaneously. Just
We are.
freaking.
Are we breaking in?
Well, I mean, I'm assuming the front door's open at least.
If this suddenly turns into a heist FPS.
I don't think we're stealing anything. Anyway,
Yeah, we have not prepared any material.
well, let's just when the. Yeah, no, I really haven't prepared anything. Uh. Anyway, I mean, I figure it's a normal day at the tavern. Nothing's really like nothing specifically intense has been going on today. I imagine considering the timing of this game, there's probably been some intense stuff going on, but in terms of general front-facing public attitude, it's just a standard tavern day, or at least as
Yeah.
standard as it comes in this place. I don't really know how chaotic it gets yet. I just got here.
Yeah, thank goodness we both just got here because we are just gonna have a standard nothing day.
Uh huh. Just two standard nothing people having a standard nothing day.
We
Um,
are gonna sit and sip. What do they serve here? Drinks?
fluids. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, do you want to go first? I have an idea for how I want to introduce my character, but I want you to go first.
Yeah. I think just to do some stupid, not, uh, yeah, nah. North is just chilling at, uh, is it the bar? Like, I've never been in a tavern before.
I know
Is it
earlier
considered a bar?
I think they have a bar. Yeah, yeah, they have a bar.
Yeah, I have never been in a tavern before. I've never been in a
I
bar
think
before.
earlier in the
I don't know
roles
if it's the same thing or not.
I think earlier in the roles chat they did place a reference of like the main room of the tavern. Let me see if I can grab it. Um, or at least I can grab the image that I used as a reference for my own.
Yeah, they're just fucking
Yeah, here's a
chilling,
render.
sitting out. Oh yeah, the 3D model. What the
Yeah,
heck?
yeah, that's what I used as reference for the background. But yeah, so we got a bar.
Yeah, I think North is just chilling out, sitting.
Yep.
Uh, I think spacing out. They are
Just
bored out of their minds.
freaking
Like they said, there's nothing going on.
yeah. He just
Well,
kind of
nothing that they can see.
came here and got drinks, and it's like okay. And meanwhile, near the doorway, there's a noise that sounds like scribbling, and this like this pencily almost looking line just starts getting drawn in midair, and eventually it forms into the shape of a person. And then the colors fill in. And then he's just standing there for a moment, and then he realizes that he wasn't actually drawn on the ground. And the new face proceeds to collapse onto the floor face first.
Oh no, what in the goddamn.
I'm okay. Huh. So, this the place? I think. Hey, is this the Scarlet Owl Tavern?
Uh, well, I would say you just walked through the door, but you didn't, so I
Yeah.
suppose the confusion is valid there. But yeah.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool. Maybe I should have just looked at the sign outside. It doesn't matter. Hi. Um. Ooh. And I'm like, the new person is just gonna walk up to the bar to see if he could browse the menu. Um. So, what brings you here? Uh, and then he starts waving his hand around, trying to start up conversation, and then he remembers, though, yeah, he never got the other person's name.
Uh, well, normally people go to a tavern to get a drink. I haven't seen anyone like actually out here yet, so I have just kind of been hopping back and forth.
I mean, come on. I'm sure there's probably some system to just get a drink if you need it. Like
You know,
here.
my system's grabbing it myself.
Also fair. I mean, if they've got self serve, I wouldn't be too opposed to that either. Um, he's, um, well, regardless, I you can just call me Rada. Rada, short for never mind, short for nothing, just Rada.
Right. I'll choose to completely disregard that very suspicious way of putting it. Uh, I'm North. Hi.
North. All right. I assume that's not short for anything either.
Oh, it's short for Northaniel.
Rada just sits there with kind of a blank expression, like trying to process if that's actually true. I'm rolling insight on that.
Go for it.
11.
Okay, let me just roll something as well. Uh, okay, that's a 5 on deception. They are not even trying to persuade you that that was true. They are bullshitting.
To be fair, it doesn't even seem like Rada knows what he's doing in the first place, so he's at least gonna click that. Okay, yeah, that was sarcasm. um, but yeah, he's kind of just searching the counter for some kind of menu, and he ends up picking up what looks like a milkshake menu. And
Ooh.
yeah, let's see. Um, let's go for Ooh, minty fresh. Minty fresh malt shake. Only 2 GP. That's actually pretty good. Um, and then I look.
Or
Ugh.
you could do it for free.
Rada just kind of looks around the bar. I
You know, like
mean, eh, at the very least, if they ask me for payment later, I have it in my pocket. And he's gonna see if he can find a way to get behind the bar to like see how he can make it, if that's even possible. These two really do have no idea what they're doing. Um, should I just roll? Should I just roll like a investigation or something?
I I have no clue. I have not done this in a long time.
I'm gonna go with investigation so I can look for the things that I need because I assume at some point back there's a recipe for each individual thing. You know, in case
Yeah,
there's
that does
somebody.
sound like a thing that taverns do.
I was gonna say, like, just in case there's, somebody else manning the bar that's not normally someone who would know how to do it automatically. I don't know. Anyway, let's just see if I can find what I'm looking for. Oh, nope, that's not good. Well,
Oh, that.
um,
Oh, it's the three. I thought it was in that one. I don't know why.
no, that's not in that one. But, Raddacted is not having a good time looking for bottles. He's just kind of like, Blue Bear? No, Malt? Uh, is this mint? And he's just kind of taking whatever he can get and trying to, like, mix it up into a glass for himself. Poorly, I might add.
Okay.
Um,
You're you're gonna drink that?
I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. I mean,
What recipe you going for here?
well, there's this minty fresh malt shake, and I'm, trying to add in some mint. Unknowing.
And a single piece of candy corn is part of that?
No, it's it's garnish. It's garnish. It's fine. I'm rolling performance. Yeah, see, it's fine. Sweet goes with sweet.
It's like a for what it is, it's probably gonna taste bad, but it looks nice.
I mean, yeah,
The garnish is working.
yeah. Well, roll a t. I see what you mean. No, I already have an idea because I see what number 13 is, and I did say that he didn't look very closely at the bottles. He rolled a 2 on the ingredients search. I'm having it be the worst option. So he's just gonna be like, okay, I think I'm ready to go. I think I got it good. It's all shaken up and everything. And then he just pours himself a glass and takes a sip. I'm rolling Constitution save.
Yeah, that looks grim, mate. 15. That's not bad.
Let's put it this way: he put vinegar in that on accident. that's,
Ooh.
that's not good. He accidentally made a vinegar malt shake instead of a minty fresh malt shake. And
Is it like one of those full body like shivers?
let's put it this way, you can see the outline coming off of his colors. It's that like strong of a shudder. See? I'm fine.
You didn't even have to. I wouldn't have judged if you just poured it down the.
Well, I was thirsty. I don't know.
That thirsty?
Listen, draw-laportation takes a lot out of a guy, okay?
No, was that what that was?
Eh. Don't expect it to happen too often. I left it back. I left the thing that let me do it back home. Um, but
Right.
maybe we should just wait for one of the professionals to get in here, and he's just gonna dump the rest down into a trash can because that is not drinkable.
Yeah. He like tries to fucking pour it down, and it takes its time.
It just comes down as the cylinder.
Oh, like wet cat food out of a can. Ugh.
Yeah, I think at this point, if anybody in the chat actually knows how to make one of these drinks, we might need some help.
North can try at least once. They've already been hopping the thing to like nick
Okay,
ingredients.
do you want to go? Do you want to go?
I'll show you how it's done.
All right, Raddacted's gonna back up and let the seal go. I mean,
All
to be
right,
fair,
what
seals
was it
live
that
in
we were
coal.
rolling? All right. Which was it again?
I did investigation to search for ingredients.
All right. So that is a plus. Oh, plus 0.
At least it's not a -1 like mine. Oh my god!
Unequal to. I don't think there are any good ingredients here. There's just random stuff. They've been looking in the cleaning little
Oh
little
god!
cleaning thing under the sink.
Nothing is labeled.
They're much more. They're grabbing stuff and like what is these like this mysterious blue, somewhat soapy looking liquids,
Mm,
and what's probably a sponge. It's definitely a sponge cake. It's definitely they're confident. They know
it's
what they're doing here.
Redacted's just kind of pursing his lips like, at least I combined edible substances into a non-edible one, so maybe we combine the non-edible substances into an edible one? Is that how it works?
Oh no, this is edible. Uh, this is Gatorade? Question
No,
mark?
no, we can't use the copyrighted name. This is Dialade.
Oh
Like
yeah, yeah.
crocodile.
Yeah. I said that. Retcon. Shush. Brand name. Kill them.
Instant copyright strike.
First episode in. They're gonna get. They're gonna get taken off the show. They've already caused a brand dispute.
I can't
All
believe
right.
we've done this.
All right, and performance was
Yeah,
the
how
other
good do you make
role.
it look?
Oh yeah. It's like all those cooking shows, taste is only half the ordeal. Oh no, that is almost identical roles for both of our things.
I mean, it's still a little better. It still looks great, honestly.
Yeah, see, it's all in the presentation. It's gonna if it looks good and you take if it looks good, it tastes good.
Okay.
And
Then you go
I
ahead.
I would love to. I am a I am a seal of my word. Uh, bo- bo- bottoms up. Let's see here. Let's see this con save. Okay, yeah, that's not much better either.
Honestly, I held mine down a lot better than you did yours.
Yeah, there's a sponge in here. They are not even getting a full sip. They are just immediately spitting that out.
This is
It's
our.
not. It's not dilated. There's like bubbles coming out of their mouth as they say that.
Oh, well, I can't believe this is our bonding moment, giving ourselves food poisoning. Or just poisoning.
Yeah, that's. You can say food poisoning. I can't. This is not food. Oh, we
Uh,
suck at this.
yeah, we might need some help. We're like Raddacted just kind of knocks on the
Jesus
knocks on the
fucking
bar,
Christ.
like please help. Honestly, at this point, I didn't think we would have to add a meadow tag for this one, but we might have to.
You might have to. Fucking. You two are shriveling into dust at the bar. And then behind you, you just hear someone like go, "What the fuck? How did you two get in here?"
Uh, I teleported.
What?
Who the?
Huh?
Do you work here?
The,
Who are you?
yes, the tavern is closed.
What? Rada just
Dude.
turns to look at North. You at least took the door,
Uh,
right?
Look, I don't know this person. I thought it was open.
Are those cleaning supplies? Oh, we forgot to lock the door. Are those cleaning supplies?
No, it's
It was them, not me.
Um,
it's dialite.
no, it really isn't. Oh God. Well, that's a lawsuit for Chloe.
I'm not ready to get sued yet.
Hi. I yes, I work here. Do you do you need any kind of help? Maybe. I guess after this bullshit, I can't really kick you out. Well, I'm cool, but nah, fuck this.
eh, well, all I wanted to do was I wanted to try and make a minty fresh malt shake. That's all I wanted.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm not a barkeep, but I can try to make something. I at least know where the stuff is.
It's better than either of us.
Okay.
It wasn't too bad. Come on, give me some credit.
You, give me more credit. I at least used edible substances.
It's dialate.
He's going like to the side of the bar and getting in. And he's going to start looking around for the supplies. I have my dice right there because I hate dice parser.
North is just hopping the bar to the other side because yeah, this is
It's a
they object to the fact that their skills are bad, but they're not going to stand in the way.
There we go. That's much better.
Yeah, that's actually workable.
Figures.
Again, he knows where the stuff is compared to these two.
Yeah.
And he's seen Meadow a few times make drinks, so it's
Oh.
not usually she serves the milkshakes at like the in the broom closet, so the place is a little different, but he still like manages.
Yeah, somebody just left
And
one of the broom closet menus out in the public space.
so for you it's a mint. And for you, and he points at North, what would you like?
Uh, that glowberry shake.
Mm-hmm.
I was
Alright.
trying to make it.
I must warn, if I make those correctly, they will have effects. Thankfully, the two that you've chosen are not terrible, but
I was gonna say I'd rather my breath smell minty fresh than like vinegar.
oh, it'll smell minty fresh, alright. Alright. And I am going to roll a well, I guess performance. And that is a 14 plus 3. 17 again. Yes.
Oh, thank you.
Aren't you glad? Aren't you glad someone was there? Um, he's not like making any kind of like grand gesture like Meadow or Marion would. Looks at them both. He's just kind of like going at it normally and trying to make them as nice looking as possible for someone who does not usually make drinks.
Mm.
I mean, they're turning
So
out pretty
even though
good.
it's even though it's a 17, they're not looking like the pictures on the menu, but really you can't really ask for that when you come into the tavern on a coast day.
Yeah.
I thought mine looked pretty good.
Yours was made with bleach.
And it still looked pretty good.
And he's going to slide both drinks over to both of them.
Raddacted. Raddacted's just gonna pick his cup up and take a small sip for a taste test. Realize it's actually good, and then he's just gonna start chugging because he really wants to get the vinegar taste out of his mouth.
Uh-huh.
Brain freeze be damned. You don't know. Even if it tastes good, I'm rolling a con save to see how bad the brain freeze is.
Oh god. And I'm gonna say the effects out loud for the people who don't have the document for them to read, but minty fresh malt shake. After consumption, your breath is minty fresh and your smile is pristine. You gain advantage to all performance checks for the next 10 minutes.
Well, I got
And
a 12 on the Constitution. So I mean,
you
it's
can get a good way through, like, more than halfway through before the brain freeze starts to happen.
yeah. I think
Oh,
like
God.
he's getting a decent way through, and then he just kind of slams the half chugged cup down and just like, oh, oh, that feels so
Are
much
you
better.
okay? Cool. I'm glad.
Yeah, you don't want to just slam it all like that, eh?
Normally, I'm a little more careful.
You gotta savor it. Oh, I suppose you were drinking vinegar.
It says the one drinking soap.
Good
Point
lord.
taken. Okay.
And for your atomic, your shake is when consumed, the drinker radiates dim light in their color of choice in a 10-foot radius.
Positively glowing after having an actually good drink.
What
They're
color?
they're gonna be
Could be
more
more.
like what you would call it. They're gonna be more
Mm-hmm.
uh
More slow about it.
yeah, more like moderate. Actually enjoy it. It'll get the soap taste out slower, but they actually want to enjoy this because they came here to get a drink.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Um, Redacted is already fishing around in his pockets for the necessary coinage, just because, oh, thank goodness, this is actually what I wanted to do with my day. Ugh.
Oh,
I guess I should have looked at the hours of the place a little more closely, though, huh?
Yeah, sorry. We off days don't happen that often, so understandable that you got confused. Sorry about the not locked door. You can do an insight if you want.
absolutely.
Considering that they were the one to use the not locked door, I figure they'll roll the insight.
Yeah.
I would have ended up in here whether the door was locked or not, honestly.
Luckily. Okay.
Wrong chat.
I don't care.
Fine.
You can see it.
Fuck, don't care.
It's in the chat.
With a 12, you like what is this like deception in general? It's a 14 is passive deception. So it's like he's saying it in a way that tells you that he's not the one who did not lock the front door. For the audience, Lewis is the monster. He's the one who forgot to lock the front door.
I didn't even know passive deception was a thing.
We do that sometimes when we don't like want to actively roll deception, but to like give a DC to
Nods,
insight.
nods.
Mm-hmm. Um. Well, I suppose I have to ask: would you like to also book a room in the tavern while you were here, or were you just passing by for a drink?
um, well, I guess if you're offering, how much do they usually go for? Redacted's
Um.
just kind
I
of peeking in his wallet, like, hmm.
I have no idea. I'm saying this out of character. I have no idea. We never made prices for the rooms.
Oh.
It's probably just what I want to. I'm not going to give a price, but it's probably something that you can afford.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you did say you what was it? Port up
Hmm.
thingy something here.
I,
Do you know how far you are from home?
uh,
I mean, it is a tavern for travelers, so. Mm.
I didn't mark down my coordinates or anything. Uh, I'm sure it's fine. I've wandered plenty already. Yeah,
Just
like
like
he like they
just like
said,
Minecraft was, anyways.
it's a traveling. It's a tavern for travelers. So, and I'm a traveler. Even if I don't know where I am, that just means I'm traveling in a place I don't know yet.
That means you're
Mm-hmm.
lost, man.
It means I'm traveling in a place I don't know yet.
Okay.
Besides,
Uh,
what about you? You seem pretty, settled in already.
uh, I actually don't know if North is has a no. They wouldn't have a room yet because they just showed up literally the day. Oh god, so now I need to think of a reason why they came here. What are you doing to me?
Raddacted may
Yep.
be foolish, but he asks the hard-hitting questions.
Shoot. I'm not good at thinking of things on the top of my head.
Shakes you by the shoulders. Come on, Atomic! Think! Why would you be at a tavern?
I don't know. You're roleplaying with my friends.
But we're not your friends yet. We're random strangers.
Yeah, that's not a character reason.
I love you so much. Take your time. Again, I would like to say this a lot. We are not professionals. We're here to have fun with our friends. So, FPSs are just recorded for the pleasure of everybody. So
Yeah.
take your time. I love you. Kiss you.
Yeah.
I parry the kiss.
What the hell?
Yeah,
Chat,
I don't
can
need to
they
roll
do
for that. I know. I don't know, some sport.
Kiss jutsu.
I'll add that to their proficiencies. Why the frick / heck would they even be here?
Language.
You know what? I think they're a bit of a hypocrite. They are also just lost. They are projecting.
Honestly, I can understand that.
I mean, they are an Arctic land druid. I assume that this is not
Yeah, no,
Arctic.
this is
No.
this is
No,
in
it's
Toontown, I
really
think.
It's like outside of Toontown, decent walk away.
Yeah, definitely not polar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're just gonna be like, yeah, I'm adventuring, exploring.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm here.
Well, that makes sense.
Redacted
Yeah.
just shrugs, taking it at face value. It's like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it does make sense. It's the perfect alibi, actually.
It just makes sense.
Like, if it were a lie that I was telling, it would be believable
Mm-hmm.
because it just makes sense.
Because it's not a lie.
It's not a lie.
Evidently.
Why would anybody suspect you? Exactly.
Suspect me of what?
Alright, well, again, will you two be taking rooms? If you are, I can go prepare those, I suppose.
I'll probably take one.
Mhm.
Yeah. But I mean, if this is closed, is that okay
It's
with
fine.
you?
We can make an exception for today.
I was gonna
As an
say, it
apology
seems less
for-
closed because of shutdown and more closed because of lack of staff, if anything.
It's complicated. Don't worry about it too much.
Okay.
Okay.
And, alright, would you prefer to be on the first floor or second floor?
That doesn't matter too much to me, I'd say.
Alright.
Second.
Okay, I'll make a note of that. And I am going to go prepare your rooms if you would like to wait here, please. No worries. I'm taking care of it. Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
See you in a bit.
thanks.
And he's gonna go and leave you two alone again if you want to carry on your conversations.
Okay, don't tell them that I was taking stuff.
I didn't tell them I was taking stuff either.
Well, it was kind of obvious that you were taking stuff because you said that you said that thing about the vinegar, so it's very obvious that you used some of their stuff.
Oh.
I was using cleaning supplies. I don't know that I actually took like real food.
Wait, you did?
I didn't take real food.
Who's being gaslit here? I don't know.
They are lying to themselves. They definitely took food.
I was gonna say roll deception against your own wisdom.
That's awful. I love it. My deception is.
Oh, you're actually going for it?
Yeah, they believe it. Oh wait, no, they don't believe it.
I
That's
was
their
gonna say
deception
that's a
roll.
5.
They lie so bad they can't fool themselves. No.
I'm sure it's fine. If that guy was the bouncer, then he would have already bounced us by now.
Well, if that guy were the bouncer, I'm pretty sure we could have taken him.
You could have taken him.
We could have taken him.
I mean, Raddacted just kind of blinks, glances down at himself, pulls at his outline a little, and snaps it back against his arm. You.
Uh,
I, I could barely hold down that vinegar drink. What do you think I'm capable of?
I don't know, like making a slightly more edible drink. That's got that's something.
Eh. Um. Gosh. I mean, Redacted relaxes slightly. It's like, you know, we're already here. I figure we can mingle with any other patrons when the place actually opens. It's we came here and got what we needed, I suppose. And I'll probably be seeing you around if we're both sticking around here. Room
Yeah.
neighbors.
Well, you could be on the other floor, depending on how I don't know how booked they are. They did say second floor.
Well, true. It, room
Tavern
neighbor.
neighbors, I guess.
Room neighborhood. I don't,
Yeah, that's close enough.
yeah.
Oh boy.
Um. But yeah. Um. I guess Redacted's gonna start like drinking the other half of his drink a lot slower now because he's not trying to wash out the taste of vinegar. Actually savoring it this time properly.
Yeah, they can just finish their milkshakes together.
Yeah. Yep. At the end of the drink, he just kind of he just kind of shakes off the minty feeling in his mouth and just grins, which is almost as blinding as North is right now. That is to say, it's not like absolutely blinding. It's more just wow, glow.
Gods, I immediately forgot that that's what the North's shake does.
Freaking bioluminescent seal.
They're just saying they're glowing together.
Glow friends. Oh man.
I'm not sure where else to take this if we're.
I mean, yeah, I mean, we've kind of. I'd say we've gotten the basics down.
Yeah, we've
Couple of.
established they're both idiots, and that's all that matters.
Yeah. Idiots and potentially friends. We'll see how things turn out. Can't
Yeah,
really judge that off of a single game. At least not this time. Doo-doo.
of a single game where they completely cock up milkshakes together.
This was their bonding experience, was being bad at this. The other
The
staff is
truest.
the other staff is definitely gonna find this out. Like Louis just tells the other staff, but as like a funny story to just share, and everybody's just like, "Oh God, why did they do that?"
The clowns.
Uh, but yeah, I think I'm good to wrap it up there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
it was a short one, but a fun one.
Yeah, that's all introductions need to be sometimes.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
yeah,
I enjoyed playing,
yeah, I had
and I hope
fun.
everyone enjoyed listening as
Yeah.
well. Because God, that
Because what?
I'm sure our characters did not enjoy going through
Oh,
that.
yeah. Well, at the very least, you can say that they did it to themselves.
Oh yeah,
Anyway, I
they
think
did it to themselves so bad that someone else had to come in just to bail them out of their stupidity.
yeah. Uh, but yeah. So I think we're good to wrap up.
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll see you next time these characters show up.
whenever.
Yeah.
You better watch out.
Something else will go horribly wrong. Nigh guaranteed. Bye!
Bye.
That's all the exit we need.